Was this weird or normal of me? So my two closest friends, people that I would hang out with constantly, decided to date one another. Naturally, over time it changed the dynamic of our friendship. As their relationship progressed, problems began to develop for them, and sadly I became the middleman. They would tell me things individually, information they wouldn't share with the other, one of them more so. I would always urge them to talk to the other because what good would it do if I'm the only one with all of this information but can't actively speak on it, as it's not my place. Fast forward, they ended up splitting apart, due to one friend cheating on the other. One of these friends I am very close to, and they were the one that got hurt in this situation, so naturally I was very upset with my other friend. Once I found out, I didn't speak for said friend that cheated for about 2 weeks, as I didn't have a desire to. During this time I went over to the friend who got hurt house. There the situation was brought up and their siblings had lots of opinions, which is completely fair and normal. About a week later I was at home in deep thought about the situation that transpired between my two friends. Although I've lost an immense amount of respect for the friend who cheated, and completely enraged with their character overall, they are still my friend. This said friend told me things and let me into how they were feeling about their relationship throughout their time dating, before it all happened, and I couldn't pretend like I didn't know bits of their perspective. I also wanted to know how they were doing and to let them know how I felt, what I think of them, and how our friendship with one another is going to go moving forward. Before doing this, I contacted the friend that got hurt to let them know where my mind is at and asked them if this is something they believe I should do given the circumstances. They were on board. In the end I had the conversation with the friend who cheated and we left with a better understanding of one another. In all honesty, the conversation was more like a farewell. Fast forward a couple days later, I go to my friend who got hurt's house and their brother said to me, "Oh, I heard you went to go talk to the ops. That's weird." After explaining everything and how I went about the situation, he understood and didn't see it as entirely weird, but for some reason I still believe we have a difference in opinions and he truly didn't understand. With this information, to those of you who read all of this, lol, do you think I should have just left it alone and never had a conversation with the friend who cheated and has an overall strange way of handling situations in the first place, or was it completely normal of me to go and want to talk to my other friend, even for just a moment?